Parkinson's disease is degenerative neurological, a chronic disorder that is characterized by poor balance, muscle stiffness, difficulty walking and frequent tremors. Symptoms have been reported to vary from individual to individual, but with the passage of time, simple tasks like getting dressed on your own become a real challenge. It mostly affects older people and has been diagnosed in more men than women. Environmental as well as genetic factors both have been found to be responsible for the onset and progress of the disease. It is usually a degenerative disease, and the symptoms are manifested differently in different patients, therefore it cannot be said with certainty that each patient will respond to natural remedies in the same manner. Some of the early warning signs of Parkinson's disease include rigidity, stiffness in the body, trembling, a poor posture which is also known as postural instability, and bradykinesia, slowness of movement. Some of the patients with Parkinson's disease pause while walking or completely freeze in their movement. The accompanying symptoms may include constipation and related digestive issues, urinary problems, trouble in usually performing ordinary actions like speaking, eating or walking, depression, fatigue, troubled sleeping pattern, sexual dysfunction, changes in voice and skin-related issues. Some natural remedies and diets have been shown to prove beneficial for the treatment of Parkinson's disease. Some studies label the gut as the second brain, since any improvement or deterioration in the gut health directly affects the condition of overall health, whether mental or physical. The body will heal itself if you choose to treat it with the right diet it deserves. These have been discussed in detail underneath. 1. Intake of fresh, raw fruits and vegetables. Fresh raw fruits and organic vegetables are widely known to provide all the necessary nutrients that cleanse your body. The nutrients include antioxidants, phytonutrients, enzymes, minerals, vitamins, flavonoids, amino acids, anti-inflammatory properties, and fiber. These nutrients are essential for digesting the food, and consuming food void of these nutrients can cause a great deal of digestive and intestinal damage. 2. Detoxify the body. In an era like ours that involve a wide range of harmful toxins readily available in our environment, including herbicides, pesticides, drugs, artificial food additives, and processed sugar, we should avoid deliberately putting harmful toxins through diet. These toxins damage and suffocate our cells. To detoxify, you need a thorough gastrointestinal and liver cleanse before any nutrient can make a difference in your health. 3. Eat more fermented foods as probiotics. Beneficial bacteria are important to increase the level of gut flora that is often less fermented diets cause in our gut. Healthy gums highly important to prevent a host of diseases and disorders. Replenish your gut with beneficial bacteria and see the difference it makes in your overall health. This kind of bacteria can be attained from kombucha tea, kefir, kimchi, fermented soy, tempeh, and sauerkraut. These edibles help the body detoxify heavy metals from it and break down environmental toxins in an efficient manner. 4. Avoid excessive iron. Heavy metal toxicity has been reported to be one of the major causes of Parkinson's disease. Dizziness and fainting are some symptoms of low blood pressure, and it is also a result of heavy metal poisoning. The sufferers of Parkinson's disease who are prescribed iron supplements often experience deterioration in their brain health. 5. Consume more magnesium. It is imperative to stop the intake of toxins to allow supplements to work to their optimal level. Once you cease consuming toxic, processed diets, the nutrients will then begin to impact the cell growth and development positively. Magnesium is an ideal supplement that reverses the symptoms of Parkinson's disease. The deposition of toxins. 6. Increase the intake of omega-3. Omega-3s are highly important in enhancing the levels of dopamine and decreasing the level of inflammation in the brain. Wild seafood is the best source of omega-3, and it must be consumed at least thrice a week, so that marked decrease in the symptoms of Parkinson's disease is possible. Nuts and seeds are other rich sources of omega-3, and they also reduce the symptoms of PD to a great level. 7. Go for green tea. Green tea has all the necessary flavonoids and polyphenol antioxidants that are highly essential in fighting the free radicals in the body. The presence of another mineral called theanine in green tea also enhances the level of dopamine. 3 cups of green tea a day must be consumed to see a reduction in Parkinsonian symptoms. 8. Limit protein intake. Enhanced level of protein intake has also been shown to increase muscle stiffness and rigidity in the body. Try to take protein only at dinner so that the necessary level of this macro can be consumed without leading to an excess of it in the body. 9. Turmeric. We can't stop talking about turmeric, and there's many reasons why. Michigan State University researcher Basil Ahmad seems to be a fan of it, too. He led a team of researchers who found that curcumin, a compound of turmeric, may help fight Parkinson's disease by disrupting proteins responsible for the disease and preventing said proteins from aggregating. 10. Ginkgo biloba. While not performing as well as green tea in rigorous laboratory tests, ginkgo remains a potentially beneficial herb for Parkinson's sufferers. 11. Cambios en la dieta para tratar la enfermedad de Parkinson. While some nutrients protect the nerves, some actually cause neurodegeneration or nerve damage. Here are a few of the foods you should eat and a few you should avoid. Foods that reduce the symptoms of Parkinson's. 1. Nicotine-containing veggies such as tomatoes, potatoes, and peppers and cruciferous veggies such as cauliflower, broccoli, and cabbage that are rich in antioxidants. 2. Fruits containing nicotine and or antioxidants pears, berries, grapes, and apples. 3. Tea, about 2 cups a day, which reduces the risk of Parkinson's and delays motor issues. 4. Caffeine, which provides neuroprotection both before and after the onset of the disease. 5. Foods with low protein, as high protein reduces the absorption of L-DOPA by the body. 6. Soybean, which might be specifically beneficial for preventing Parkinson's in menopausal women. 7. Carotenoids, found in carrots and leafy greens, which fight against free radicals and reduce oxidative stress. 8. Resveratrol, found in grapes, which reduces cell death and enhances coordination of muscles. Foods that increase the risk of Parkinson's. 1. Fermented foods like dairy products and fermented cabbage, sauerkraut. 2. Dried meat. 3. Aged cheese. 4. Alcoholic beverages like beer. A word of caution. 1. Do not stop taking your medication, these alternatives are just complementary. 2. Do not try any of these without discussing with your doctor. Doctors will adjust your medication as required, ensure the remedies don't interfere with your treatment, and check if the alternatives are actually harmful to you. 3. Take up exercises only under the guidance of a practitioner or a therapist who is qualified and has good knowledge. 4. Start small and slow to ensure your body does not react adversely. 5. Take extra precaution if pregnant, as some therapies might actually be harmful. Last but not the least, with the quality of life already going down, you need to be extra cautious about how you live your life. Follow a healthy lifestyle, eat nutritious foods, keep your body fit, and your mind positive. Know that no matter how unnerving a disease is, your mind is capable of winning over it and living a happy life. Do not give up on yourself.